This Saturday of college football rolls on with a mid-afternoon feast. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. It's the Boilermakers. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line where he stops right there. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll start on the ground with Xavier Robinson. He's past the marker, and he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
And they got a chance to respond, and the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hands to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop it.
You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early. We're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, two top 10 teams, we get to find out really quickly who's legit.
Wants to throw, it's Mateer. Right side, it's Harris. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
I love the third down defense. I love the defense understanding passing situation, dropping back, keeping everything in front of them, and then breaking on the football. In order to do this and be great on third down, you got to do one thing really well. You've got to come up and make that tackle, and that's exactly what he did.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on fourth down in their first drive. Snapped it, he has to have it. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but the defense getting that stop on fourth down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense now.
Left side, it's Graham. Finds a place on the play. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up the first down. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. He's got him still on his feet. Hooker grabs on that ball and scored into the end zone for a touchdown. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he was throwing it at a front porch, he would put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Boilermaker offense heads out to get this drive started. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Through the air, it's Mateer. Right down the middle. Intercepted, the defense is set him up. Trying to take it back.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. They're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in the game.
And he made the extra point without problem. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting box, and they need to get something together with this possession. Running inside, it's Blaylock. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Pulls it in. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Boilermakers will hustle to the line.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the first one.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick 6, now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positive reports.
Rush right in his face. Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
And right now, it looks like there's 12, 13, 14 guys on defense. I mean, last possession, you saw him break on the football, get the pick 6. Now, another opportunity again. Dialed in, focused, breaks on the football, but that's why he plays defense. Shows you why he's not a receiver, but this defense is dialed in.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Intercepted at first half. Turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return. What a play to get the football back. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Play action, C.J. Carr. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Unloads it left. Zips it out to his man. Makes the tackle. Ball at the 31. Third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Here's Carr to throw. Pulls it in. Running on the track. Gets him wrong. And he will pass it.
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play column on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchdown. Jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back. They'll take the penalty and move them back. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Moves the pocket. It's Mateer. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Out wide right, it's Robinson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back, because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the Boilermakers line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Punt on the RPO. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. Let's see what they've got on second down. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period will be a second down. Sends it back in motion. Throwing. Carr. Timed it perfectly to knock it free. It forces the third down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Back to throw. It's Carr. Stands in and takes the hit. Makes the grab. Gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. From the gun, it's Williams. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Carr unleashes one deep. And it'll be a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The pressure going right. Finds the tight end. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in zones. You got to get him involved.
The Boilermakers in a good spot here with second and short. To throw, it's Mateer. Look out! And he avoids the sack.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. You can't wait for this game to be over.
It'll be third and short from their own 33.
95-96 Bridge. 95-96 Bridge. Here with box.
The corners are walked up tight. He's looking to throw on third and short. Out wide left, it's Harris. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the touchdown, Boilermakers! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Number 29, set to kick off.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. This offense will go back on the attack. Welcome to college. First carry for the freshman. Breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Walton. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And this offense just keeps putting it together, man. Like, they have not been stopped very often. Another play in the passing game. This defense, they've got to find something, and they've got to find it fast. Like, halftime is a little ways away. They've got to make some adjustments right now.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Caught by Williams on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down mark. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, gonna throw it. Unloads to the wide out. Pulls it in. Hits the afterburner. Lean to the wire. Touchdown.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late Snap on first down, wants to throw. Left side is Harris. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've been steamrolled so far in this first half, David, but maybe a little positive momentum to take to the locker room.
Right, and I like you got the first down of the drive. So maybe you can build on this now. I would play with some tempo, obviously getting closer to halftime here. Maybe create some momentum, get a score here, and cut into this lead.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They are getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Black 18. Check. Freeze.
Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
And the defense brings the blitz. And how about the QB? Really nice job understanding. If I can hang on to this just a little bit longer, it gives my receiver an opportunity to run a better route and get more time to create more space. Nice job hanging in there, taking the hit, and getting the complete.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short.
Here we go. Ready. Blue 22. Blue 22. Where did he go?
Looking to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. And a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of the look that they got. They weren't.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Snapped on 4th down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed now. Early in the game, a chance to create momentum, to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Here's Carr to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they need.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Trying to get the corner. He'll toss it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Making the adjustment. Carr from the gun on 3rd down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Go!
The pull and throw off the RPO. He will be stopped short of the line to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs.
great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Around and stopped, and he just hit and weaved and bobbed his way for 5. The Boilermakers are in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Quickly to the tight end. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds.
He's out of bounds.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
Incomplete. They fought for it, but it just squirted harmlessly to the ground. They'll need a bunch on second down. To the air, it's Mateer. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
17 on the play.
On 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Fresh center downs going to the air. Finds his big tight end. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
After 34.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but considering what the scoreboard is saying, they absolutely had to have that play for them to stay in this football game. And sometimes it just takes one great throw and one great catch to wake you up. They need to score a touchdown on this drive. They need to score another touchdown on their next drive, but maybe that's the play that turns things around for them.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Just drives it between the uprights.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Set to kick this one away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Throwing, Carr. They're all over it. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, we welcome you into the Week 0 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with a look at the away team, taking on the number 5 team, the Indiana Hoosiers. And it's the away team coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Man, that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
And here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Graham. There we go. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.